All right, we're here at Nuggets practice. We just got some big updates on Aaron Gordon, and the Nuggets just also talked about how bad they've been in clutch situations, how they can get better. First though, make sure you like this video and subscribe to DNVR Sports. We're here at every Nuggets practice, every Nuggets game. We talk about the Nuggets 5 days a week on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and like this video if you're new and want more Nuggets talk. We talked with Julian, Strawther, and Christian Braun today at Nuggets practice. The biggest thing they talked about is the clutch. The Nuggets have been this awesome clutch team throughout the entire Jokić era. They've been awful in the clutch in the last 5 minutes this season. They've been okay on offense, but just awful on defense. And those guys said, we just have to lock in. We know we're a better clutch team than this. What we've been doing is so uncharacteristic of the Denver Nuggets in the Jokić era. We've got to get to our spots. We've got to be more physical, and we've just got to execute and stop turning the ball over. That's what David Adelman said as well. He's so frustrated right now by the turnovers, by just the undiscipline, by how weird and off the Nuggets have been in the clutch. It's a big point of emphasis for these guys. It's something they're definitely focusing in on because they know they're a better clutch team than they are right now, and they've got to be if they're going to be serious about making a deep playoff run. Another point of emphasis for the Nuggets right now is on the defensive side of the floor. They've been an awful defense for most of the season. They've been ranked in the 20s defensively for this entire year. That's pretty much along with all the other tanking teams. The message from the Nuggets right now is we've got to be more physical. We've got to be more disciplined. Also very similar to where they're falling short in the clutch. They've just got to lock in, pay better attention to game plan discipline, and just be more physical and get up into guys more defensively. We'll see if that translates against Boston coming up at home, against the Thunder, against the Timberwolves coming up at home. There's a lot of tough teams coming into Ball Arena and that the Nuggets are facing. It's going to be a great test for the clutch, for the defense, and just where this team is at overall. Also, an update on Aaron Gordon and when he could be coming back. First though, make sure you subscribe to this channel, DNVR. Make sure you like this video as well. We talk about the Nuggets 5 days a week. This is your spot for Denver Nuggets talk. Aaron Gordon, he's been ramping up, participated in a lot of practice today, like he has been recently. He actually stayed back, if you notice, during this last Nuggets road trip to rehab more. He is getting closer. I think Peyton Watson's a little further behind Aaron Gordon, but AG definitely seems somewhat close to returning. Today at practice, he went through everything except the contact drills. He went through a lot of defensive stuff, a lot of drill work. He's just not doing contact yet at Nuggets practice. But I will say, him staying back on that recent 3-game road trip where the Nuggets went 1-2 and dropped just some really bad losses at the Clippers, that clutch loss to Golden State, maybe the worst of the season. They obviously could use Aaron Gordon in these spots, and the team's very cognizant of that. David Adelman said even today, the clutch time, offense and defense, it's just not the same when Aaron Gordon's not out there, and that's obviously true. Him staying back though during that road trip, I think that means he's close. Maybe not going to play this next game, but it doesn't seem like he's that far off from returning pretty soon.